Hey everybody, welcome to this game. It is our first round of 16 match, which I'm super excited for. We're going to be spawning directly on top of mouzCC.MorroW. Mouse Sports Card Coaches Morrow, because that's what the CC stands for. He's the yellow Zerg in the bottom left, and he's going up against ROG.elfi, Asus ROG.elfi, who is, the red Protoss on top right. We're having Cloud Kingdom being the first map, and wait a second, this seems like a... Oh wait, never mind. For a second, I was doing the intro too long. For a second, I thought that was like the 7th or 8th probe or something, but then we're having weird proxy, but no, we're not having a weird proxy. We're just having a normal Forge fastest span going to be happening. So never mind, false excitement. But it's not false excitement because this game's going to be amazing. Thank you all you guys for watching. I'm giving a heart to you all, but you can't see it because my camera's not there. But you all deserve it for watching. We're in the TSL qualifier for the TSL 4. Now I can't believe we're having such amazing games so far. The caliber of play has been impeccable. We have seen intense games, full intense series, and now we're going to be getting into elfi versus Morrow, a PvZ that I am super excited for. It's going to be taking place on Cloud Kingdom for the first map, and I also want to thank Morrow and elfi, as well as Lovedrop, who is the admin of this thing. There is actually normally a requirement for a stream delay, but the both players were like, nah, we don't care, and Lovedrop was being very kind enough to just say, that's cool with it, we'll just go for it. Both players are saying it's fine. So I just want to say also a big thank you to that, because I didn't have to turn off the stream and put the stream delay on for that. So big thank you for that to all of you all. So now, elfi has thrown down his Forge first, so we're going to be seeing the Nexus coming up shortly. Well, we'll see the drop. Oh, Morrow's actually in here. He could actually do a proxy hatch if he wanted to. Will he? He's got the 300 minerals for it. He could really actually throw down, but he may just go play the delay game. He's trying to throw down the proxy hatch. Oh, Morrow's throwing. Ah, he gets it down! The proxy hatch is down from Morrow. Oh, and look at that. The second pro from elfi was coming down too. He wanted to stop the proxy hatch, but there it is. And that is why you go for an earlier Forge, everybody. But looks like elfi has played the exact same game, delaying the natural expansion over there, but that is fine. Morrow, will he cancel this hatchery and go for a evolution chamber, time bomb, or will he do something else? Notice elfi's playing really defensively and actually blocking this base right now, using his double gateways. He doesn't want Ling run-bys to be happening while the photon cannon is busy attacking the hatchery. So this one cannon is now done, but with only one cannon, Morrow could actually let this hatchery finish and get larva out, get more, he could actually literally get more anything out and just continue there. But he may still try and cancel it and get down the Evo chamber. I don't really know. We'll find out, but right now we're having elfi's pylon getting wailed on a little bit, and that will be taken out shortly. Morrow may... I don't think he's going to be expanding over here, but let's see how he uses proxy hatch. We can see how he's staying at half health, because that's the same DPS as the hatchery is building at. But we do have both of the gateways being allowed to finish. So we have one Zealot coming down, and Morrow is starting to get a queen out and everything. Oh, elfi is probably shaking his head. The fact that he didn't throw down a second cannon right now. But the big thing is that odds are Morrow will not be using this queen for a spawn larva. Odds are the queen will be used to throw down his creep tumor to further delays. And if the creep tumor is spread, say, over here or something, I don't think the cannon will have range for it, but it's not going to matter. It's going to get killed off anyway. You see Morrow even canceling that. And Morrow's going to go ahead and scout with the broodlings. They're going to have enough things. They actually might be able to take out one pro. No! But they do scout, and that is what matters. So I think that larva just got picked off, but Morrow's hatchery is now there. He did not get to see the gases, which is unfortunate. That's something that he would really have liked to see, but talk about delaying here. I mean, was it worth the losing the 300 minerals? I would actually say yeah. Look at all of the zealots that are being forced out now. It's a nice strong harassment. Morrow's going to be in a really rough spot to actually defend that. We see him already building a Spinecrawler's main base. He needs to uproot it and bring it down to the natural if he's going to have a hope and a prayer of defending against these zealots right now, because he's pure Ling and no speed whatsoever. There's no gases going down. So elfi is actually in not a horrible spot. You can go ahead and throw down his natural right now. You can see Morrow's going to go ahead and just try and keep an eye out for that. And there it is. So Morrow sees that and will pull back, and now we're going to have spine crawlers here. Where is that? There's the uprooted one going to be coming down, but it needs to land shortly. Actually, the spine crawlers are getting attacked pretty quickly. The spine crawler is now rooting the one that's already done. Queen's using their extra beefy range to actually help defense, and it looks like elfi will be forced back, and there's Morrow. Look at that. Quick cancellation time at the last possible second. Gets down that spine crawler, so he is going to be defending this quite nicely. So there's the Nexus going down. The spine crawler defense is going to be nice because there's not going to be that much that elfi can do to be aggressive anymore. The spines are up. We can see this Forge could go ahead and get some more stuff, but look at this hatchery placement. Morrow really doesn't want to lose anything silly along the lines of pure zealots, so he's going to create a choke. Perfectly logical, good move. And I actually kind of have expected him to take these spine crawlers and move one of them over here, so you can make sure that the zealots can't run up top this area above this extractor. But Morrow is being reduced to 2 bases, still no third base yet for him, and elfi's natural, even though it's delayed, it's about to be 2 base versus 2 base, and that's unhappy times for the Zerg. We don't have any hidden bases or anything, and it looks like, oh, this pro's gonna look for just that, or put a proxy pylon down over here. Zell's gonna look over, yep, look at that hidden base scouting going on. Alright, but this one gonna go ahead and scout. Yep, scout and then proxy pylon, I would assume. This is very nice, just awareness by elfi, knowing the possibilities of the things that could really make him unhappy, and Morrow successful. Because he does not want Morrow to be successful, for Morrow is his opponent. Stargate is now complete. We should have a Void Ray coming out shortly, and we could basically go into a very delayed +1 4-gate zealot Void Ray attack, because we already have the +1 completed. We've got the Void Rays getting completed as well, so once their numbers increase, the aggression could really really just get heightened up. And Morrow, if you look at him, he's got no Roach Warren down. There's no Roach Warren here, so these zealots are going to be really effective against those lings. So elfi has got actually a beautiful opportunity, because as you can see, the third base is just not going down for Morrow, and elfi's going to immediately be able to attack. That's going to force a cancellation. There's no way this is going to be able to be defended. Morrow has to cancel it. He's going to lose it. He barely gets the cancel time, and the drone does get picked off. And the zealot count is increasing. These actual queens are really going far off creep now. They're going to start getting hit. Actually, this top one might get picked off. It does get picked off. Nice pick off, and now those lings, a few of them getting damaged and taken out. That's really unfortunate. But the key thing though is that the queen goes down, and that's a really nice delay in terms of the production of Morrow, because as you can see, he now has 2 hatcheries over there, one without a queen. But proxy pylons that are also manor pylons. We've got proxy manor pylons coming down over here as these zealots are going to get fully surrounded by the lings. Spinecrawler is still in range to attack. We've got this Void Ray going off against the queen. That queen is going to fall, but we're going to need to see more zealots getting warped in, and there they are. We've got, oh my god, who needs +1 4-gate zealot? We got +1 7-gate zealot streaming in over here. This Void Ray, it gets picked off. Big loss for elfi. Morrow is macroing up a ton of units. 14 roaches are going to be coming on the way, and that should be the end to this aggression. So now, what is going to be the state of elfi's base once he gets pushed back as he is? He's continuing to get more bases. These zealots are probably going to go ahead and immediately target down this hatchery, but they're basically destined to die. There's not going to be much they can really accomplish in the face of all of these roaches that Morrow has. We've got 4 queens. They can start pulling back and gearing up for really transfuse. This one is going to be saved. Oh, look at this one lone sentry. That's not happening. That sentry is going to be needed to retreat. Look at that long way back home alone. So it looks like this Forge is going to start getting taken out. So it seems that elfi's valuing the work hits more than the actual upgrades themselves. He's getting a robo down, so he's going to probably work on... Did my chair just break? What? That was weird. If I fall and you hear a scream, you're going to know my chair is broke. Because it just creaked and fell back a little bit. That's really disconcerting. Anyway, so what was I saying? Morrow production. He's got no spawn larva going down there. elfi is now killing himself. He's going to be gearing up for probably a big attack, getting out the double mortals, it seems. Because normally you can go for a double colossi, then you go for the robotics bay right when this is done, and then you throw down your second robo facility. But this is screaming out double immortal production going down. Alright, so now this attack could be really bad. We've got the Spore Crawler going down just in case of any more Void Ray shenanigans or possible Phoenixes, but this is looking like elfi's going to go for a kind of old-ish school Death Ball with the Void Rays and the Robo units, but it's going to be Immortals instead of Colossi, I think. Unless there's a Robo Bay I'm just missing. There's a Robo. I see it on the production tab now that I actually look, and there it is. So we're going to have the purely old school play. We're going to have the Robotic Spay getting down the double Colossus, and we're going to have the Stargate getting down the Void Rays. We've already have 3 Void Rays out. So Elfi's going to go for this really strong Death Ball. The Hydra production is already started, and once these 3 Void Rays are now been seen by Morrow, he's going to continue getting out the Hydras, and it's going to make the ooh, Spire is actually already up too, so we can actually even see Corruptors, because Mass Corruptor is kind of what you need against this very air-oriented Death Ball. So there's he's got to continue. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Extenthermal Lance start. I'm going to click it for him. Ah, look, it worked! Aha, see? I went ahead and did the clicking for him, and he did it. It's pretty much just the most straightforward thing to do. But with these 3 Void Rays going down, we've got a lot of DPS that's going to be coming out for Elfi. He may stick with just those 3 Void Rays and go for more of the ground support to basically accompany his Colossi, because that's really all he needs right now. He needs the Colossi to be alive, but with this attacks coming in, are we going to see... We actually are not seeing any mutas or anything out of Morrow. He's got enough to build 13 mutas, so he's going to go for 11 Corruptors instead. 11 Corruptors are going to be coming down right now. A few Lings are going to meet their deaths over here. They're going to see the Colossi, which I'm pretty sure Morrow basically knew was coming up already, considering that he knows about the double Robo and all that, and it's generally 4 Colossi that happens. But Morrow's going to be getting up his 4th base, so going to be quite solid in terms of his macro. You can see how his food count is quite high, and Elfi is right now just sitting on getting more pylons, getting that more ground support, and with this double Colossus, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. I'm surprised he's not getting out more Void Rays. He does have 4, but he's really doing a good job of walking the line between the Void Rays and the Colossi and the support units from the gateways, because you really don't want to just overemphasize that. But now we're going to have so many Corruptors. Now we're going to have Stream 4. We got all of the, we've got the Corruptors getting, actually target firing some of those Colossi. Now they're going to Stream 4. The Void Rays are going to be falling after the Colossi. The target fire Colossi is having first, and Morrow is steamrolling through Elfi right now. Morrow is now maxed. Elfi just calls G. Elfi calls G, and that is going to be it for that. Game 1 is going to Morrow in a commanding fashion. Very nicely done for him. And with that, we're going to see what Elfi's going to be picking for the next map, because this is looking to be shaping up to be a quite interesting series, and holy god, there are 1,600 viewers. Thank you, guys. That is intimidating, but cool. Thank you.